I'm with our client and, of course, our friend. He's come here a few times to their store, and I want to ask him a few questions, and obviously he's going to answer these questions, right? Because they're honest questions. What do you noticed using our product? I know you've been using it now for.
Well, the thing is that if you use it correctly, okay, which is shampoo, and then leave it in 3 to 5 minutes before you wash it out. It leaves a really clean feeling on your scalp. I mean, it's like it's stripping off years of, other shampoos that you've been using. I mean, all the popular Pantene.
Yeah.
That they publish, shampoo and conditioner. But you get a different feeling with the Treminios shampoo, because the thing that I really like is the tea tree oil.
Yeah.
That's in it, the smell of it, and then the fact that you shake it up and foam comes out when you press on the bottle as opposed to the liquid, which is good because then you know that you've shaken it enough. And lathers up, and again, it's that clean feeling on your scalp, and you can see it because I take pictures every day. Okay, of my scalp with my iPad, and I noticed that you can start to see the flaking of the scalp, because I mean, people don't realize how much dead skin we shed every day, right, on our whole body. Yeah, and our scalp. So if you get a picture of that, you can see that it comes off, and it allows the follicles to be more open. So there's less resistance. So that's what I like about the shampoo, is it creates less resistance for the follicle to poke through. If it's going to poke through, and it has been. So like I said, I take it every day. I take pictures. And specifically today, I was very surprised because I saw at least 6 to 8 new little tiny hairs just sprout up from the follicles. So I was really happy about that, because usually I maybe see one, but it's actually done really well for me. And then also using the topical, the follicle nutrition topical, I use every other day, just like around 6 o'clock at night, leave it on all night, and then the next day wash it out. But it works out really well. If you use it, you got to use it properly. You got to read the instructions. A lot of people go, I'll just do this, and then got to massage it in. You massage it in, right, and you create that blood flow.
And I think you got a point there, because a lot of clients they expect that in the first 3 months they're now gonna have hair, and sometimes they call us and they go, well, I finished my first bottle and I have no results, right? What do you say to that? You think they're not being patient, or what's your experience?
You know what? It's probably they're not leaving it in long enough. I used to time it. Right? Really? Once I put it in, then I stop. And then I could look at the timer I set on the counter. Of course, my iPad, I use it a lot. So I would time it, and I actually wanted to get between 3 and 5 minutes. So eventually I stopped using the timer, because I knew through my routine how much time I was accumulating to have it sit on my scalp. And that may be part of their problem, is they don't leave it on. They're so anxious. A lot of people are just anxious to, they got stuff in their hair. They just want to get it out as soon as they possibly can. So they just kind of rush it in their mind. So that may be what it is. But I mean, ever since the first day, I noticed results. I could feel my scalp. It's like putting mint on your scalp. You can feel, it's clean and just
like it's some kind of a feeling that's like opening,
open
right?
Scalp,
right, like an open air cell. So, awesome.
They got to use it properly.
And I see hair now. I mean,
I'm telling you.
Can I show
this
it
whole thing? It used to be really really getting down here in the bald.
Yeah.
And it just actually, what's interesting is when you look at some of these commercials with like hair transplants, when they start showing in the graphicals that the hair starts coming up this way, and it's exactly correct. I mean, how it's growing. It started growing back here first.
Yeah.
For the most part, and it's actually working its way up to the top, and
Right.
I mean, there's new hairs every day.
Okay. Wow, amazing. I can see, I mean, you look like you have more hair than the last time we were here,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
How long ago was it
absolutely.
that you were here? Like,
It's probably been at least maybe 3 months.
3 months, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Because in March, it's November now.
Yeah.
So in March of next year, it'll be a year since I started using it.
Okay.
And the results, I'm telling you, I mean,
Yeah.
it all depends on the person and your physicality, you know,
Right.
whatever's going on
Yeah.
in your
Yeah.
body. You know, it could take a year, it could take 6 months. You know, some people profess, oh, it was only 6 months, man, and look at me. I've got all.
Right.
But, you know, mine's gradual,
Yeah.
and it's coming back. And
I
couldn't be
see it.
happier.
I can see it.
And that's why I'm here, to pick up more stuff, man.
Right.
I'll
Right.
be on my 4th bottle, which will it'll last until a year's passed. So it's like a bottle every 3 months that I use in the shampoo,
Okay.
and also with the topical.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'll be a year when I run out again, and by that time, I mean, my family hasn't seen me yet.
Okay.
You know, so and
It's
it's
gonna be amazing.
because of this virus thing.
Right. Right.
So once they do, they're just gonna freak out. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate your telling us about your experience with our products.
Yeah.
Awesome.